Abusia for waiting. Yes, Samuel. Next was say, your mamma, your pedia, papa, near the Amayina, near the Aya, Ubi or buy our coibia, and woman can channel nonsense and the chimra. Say, Yaban from him, say Yaban from him. Yaban from him, move bien, could see. And then open news, for Africa, when I say all you need to know about FC Kadiago, I know more boy, never church room. Your panel team, so the moon no answer Kotoko focus. Eka say, your panel member, Nana Kwame say, almost 6 countries beer, and I say club beer, Asante Kotoko, and Umbisha, a Mubaku, and then you know, draw any by no, you know, Babisha. Now, all you want to know about Enoch Morrison. About a month ago, Anna Kotoko focus Becca said Enoch Morrison, any Asante Kotoko assigned pre-contract. Met me a catch that will say, and you may enko see natural no party Enoch Morrison or Asante Kotoko player. Na minim sabi to me announce the so Enoch Morrison ever signed 3 years contract at the Amakumasi Asante Kotoko. Inti and central midfield no yenya ba kwa beka Enoch Morrison ebe sign e dia Makumasi Asante Kotoko inti say baby a wo bia na onim ene ye ba be discuss Africa draw no ho Asante Kotoko ye performance sign ebe wa kusi semunim say ye the Africa no na kwa me ho ana ne defender so beba ana esoja bi enso beba ye bedwendwen ho kakra bi ye beka ho asem ni nkomo ni ahwe Kotoko chances kura na te say I'm saying now you the two just Asante Kotoko sign Burkina Faso goalkeeper ye can ya within 10-15 minutes now I didn't treat her and your Burkina defender no say you can want some or ye Cameroonian but not obese ewo ye Cameroon Burkina Faso nanka and then ye try send any agent bedin komo na nyame adma Saturday that 2 players ne no more agents ebedin komo ewo Kotoko focus TV ha nyame adma Saturday you better try say no more agents no bedin komo ewo Kotoko focus TV ha. That's a promise that we are giving you guys. You need the 2 players now omo eba Asante Kotoko from now only say you catch them so bio say Asante Kotoko ebe register 5 foreign players asem we can about almost 2 months ni and you can asem say Asante Kotoko ebe register 5 foreign players so far Asante Kotoko register 5 foreign players. Kotoko focus. Asembia yaka bia no. You can you say you catch the wa emu 99.5% you say you crack 5% pe. Say san it is a 5% not ewu. Eno na babe ne ho be den abesin say the eka no. You catch them say Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Ebe sign ebe register 5 foreign based players. Sisi ya kan ye wo George Mfegi. Ye wo Steve Mukwala. Ye wo Pele ye wo Mbela ana ye wo goalkeeper and you hear 5 foreign players, 4 Cameroonian and 1 from Uganda. Obetia eye Mukwala aha and ye beka enti ene ye sa ka kire mu say Enoch Morrison ye di ka beka no wasem dada wa ha say Enoch Morrison by the close of today and I say china no pa na Enoch Morrison Asante Kotoko player. Na Enoch Morrison can face a central midfielder with me born number 8, with him born number 10. Which me catch say Enoch Morrison is almost a fabulous. Enti na de ewo hono no ye nim say the goalkeeper no one goalkeeper no ne defender no ene omokoye omo medicals e wo 37 military hospital. 37 military hospital and also so ye beka ho asem kakra e de akirem na de na enenso so ye wa ade bi e be chechemu em say enkofo bi Casper FM to be precise ekoka say Asante Kotoko aboka eye 3.9 million Ghana cedis 3.9 million Ghana cedis na ene when you suit time kakra bi de akirem if you say Asante Kotoko beka say the year under review Asante Kotoko declare profit. The year under review Asante Kotoko declare profit. Ya na maintain centrophobia say obi leak information the amount and as all documents ni bia you need to sit down and study. Yan ye metra ha emetwantro emuso me so bi atag me say Sergio ebe kan say Asante Kotoko enya profit enti e den no nkode ka 3.9 million Ghana cedis. 3.9 million liabilities. Na liability no ebi kire say a car club no de ebi ni say Asante Kotoko basa ewo ho ayekoto e ewo say Asante Kotoko etua 20%. 20% no car enti liability. Enye car ye je ne enkire say car so kotua ne liability. Enti sometimes menya much more me accounting kakra bi ana ja me dwane free school mu na better abruchire. Enti kakra na misua no wo assets and wo liability. Na Kotoko assets no 50 million. Kotoko assets no 50 million. Enti se obi ka chiro say wo de ka 3.9 million Ghana cedis a wo de kwaye mass no kwoti free mu. Sa Asante Kotoko de ka Asante Kotoko assets enye players no on say that me be kire mu say players ne a different thing. That's the club itself. But the club assets 50 million Ghana cedis. 50 million Ghana cedis. And I'll say they got 3.9 million Ghana cedis. Enti let's my bone into obi anya ne mask kete obetumi aye. Sometimes and central phone bi ho a menim ye mamu documents and kofo bi leaky documents mamu a eye amonya mumie moni ye. Ene ye be ka Africa wasem tie ne mencha nche wa hamsrem ma fremu nuan ma ba bedwan. Ene bia na ye mie phone line. And I said because ye mie anka be bo na nka ye mfa nwendwen eye African because African ene na na kwa me be duaduamu ye. Oni anane omo be kese ene esi no Kadiago ye be biem ye be wawam obi say Kadiago ebe yi Africa Asante Kotoko from 1979 yes no correct penalties aye lusu 5-3 wo Baba Yara Sports Stadium. That game no was the last game for that time nana Golden Boy Abdul Razak free Asante Kotoko akọ Abba, I think Columbus FC, maybe a few club, but it was a US based club. And I think Columbus. And Abdul Razak, Golden Boy, free. Because I gave no, this is a Upraye, Nancy, so or you're not being so a game now. Free Mononaka Krebi, and then Kofono, a bete, a car. Nancy, so am I a call penalties? Yeah, they on the shares and take out 1-0. A call penalties, am I a Lucy? 1979, that is 43 years down the line. Enti se obi say Asante Kotoko say amam ka sem cho football there Asante Kotoko we are going with a vim ye kono with vim say dem ka kire mo me say Asante Kotoko kono with vim yeah the program is on me hu say ubusa the program is on it's on. Mo amunya bia mo share ma afoforo nya bihwe em se nkofo nim se program no ya start enti messages no eba say your life ana yes thank you yenu bi so I'm watching you live na entwibo asiako ono so ehweche live sanso ana yenu I said Ibrahim Abdallah ono so ehwe live enti live no de bebre mu de mumra na ye beduaduam se aka chem aha de upedimsa ya can't them and they are some exclusive back on Adechia enche ubo se nkofo edinam se sie ya make say Enoch Morrison ya be ya Asante Kotoko player ye can assassin we almost 2 months ago ana Kotoko Focus TV can one say Enoch Morrison ya be ya Asante Kotoko na woni Asante Kotoko pelifo ayen hihye awie dada ele Enoch Morrison assign 3 years contract e dia ma Asante Kotoko. Enoch Morrison assigned 3 years at the Asante Kotoko. It was Asante Kotoko so a clear compensation at the Kumasi based Kinfesa. If you say Kinfesa any Enoch Morrison contract no aka bosumi mienu. Yemfa say e bosumi any na watchimi ensa yemfa say bosumi mienu ne sa. Na Enoch Morrison any Kinfesa contract abawiye. Enti eno no say kobasa yenka say e transfer fee e ya na akoye compensation. E ba say compensation ana utua edema club no enye transfer fee because we transfer player no the contract do that level a compensation ana club no only negotiate na utua ma you call it compensation and ye transfer fee enti Asante Kotoko said ye ka kire mo no na me kire mo ade kakra bi mo me nka kakra bi kire mo ansa ne akọ emfuturo na nkofo bi tu na no pay no mo ye mie biani kakra bi mfa kire mo because anhwe ya na nkofo bi e de ho asem ayedai akwa ebi ana wontie bi onkoti bibia amfio na nkofo bi o ha sebe mefa ne se menka se nsantwofo no bi yetiwuye meka yetiwuye na illiteracy so enye disease I don't know say omo understanding with accounting no because we know na minim nipa so leaky some information in the ma eye Kesben FM na dey nyina say yes eye no crese na wom say Asante Kotoko liability eye 3.9 million Ghana cedis 3.9 million Ghana cedis and eye Asante Kotoko liabilities na liability no ma menchiro ma de bako na Asante Kotoko e de players ka tama omo prepare account no metinya catch say eye technical management and staff and a tune of 1.3 million Ghana cedis, a tune of 1.3 million Ghana cedis. And then, let me catch you say, and yet the management of Kumasi Asante Kotoko. And you catch them say, you can't say, management, I should check a bit material place and then the staff Ninaka, let me catch you say, Asante Kotoko out of 3.9 million Ghana cedis now, a Asante Kotoko liability, no, maybe Chama DB. Ubetimi metimi catch say Asante Kotoko management etwem 1.3 million Ghana cedis eye salary eko edimam penifo eye team no any staffs ewo nyina Asante Kotoko management out of the 3.9 million Ghana cedis no me be yan konta ne yenima hu ye liabilities aka liabilities no were 3.9 million Ghana cedis 3.9 million Ghana cedis now what 1.3 million Ghana cedis 1.3 million Ghana cedis inti akoka Asante Kotoko liabilities 2.6 million Ghana cedis 2.6 million Ghana cedis now 2.6 million Ghana cedis no express Asante Kotoko e ka ye die wo wiase nyina 26 billion teto no na assets ye japade a ye wo se ye to Asante Kotoko ye yi place ni disinchen ye the place ne be ka ho dia ye japade ewo ebekoso na ye ton se Kotoko car eni hwan a ye car no nko a eye 22.5 million Ghana cedis Kotoko car eye bus ne nko a ya ba akopɛ ye bus ba akopɛ no eno nko ye 2.5 million Ghana cedis ebi ne ye ka chense nkofo enti account na se omo bon mum ye nka nkire omo bon we ye nka nkire se Asante Kotoko bus ne nko akran o se o ton a ye turn 25 billion and Asante Kotoko edika 26 billion it is out free more na che say Asante Kotoko is a car say ka gan say a turn bus ne nko akra ye timiti ye kan nyina ye boye na akakoka 1 billion Ghana cedis 100,000 Ghana cedis and sometimes enkofo bi ho a omutiri awu enti omuka nia omu epe ene ene na kesi amfa kokra wo na so ene no Africa no ho nsem ne be discuss na na kwame enche omba be join ene ye nyina ye de aye adwuma no hello Mr. Asare
Sergio
opani
we dey minim se dey we bie o segment no but we ade a wo ye na pesa me boa because me my accounting to the masters level and other professional
okay yeah that's super anti boy kakra
na ne o me hunu statement na no amapa na one modern pa what try pa say o church assets and liabilities no obi a wo ya accounting bia for the first time topic I did starting accounting equation. Now, maybe the simplest to explain what you just said. Accounting equation. One major equation is assets minus liabilities equals to capital.
Capital.
Assets minus liabilities. We expect say as a business, your asset should be able to pay all your liabilities.
Yeah.
And if your assets can pay all your liabilities, the difference is capital, which is available to do any business in the organization or in the company. But the can say, company the liabilities and also the assets. The company is said to be insolvency, which means a company which cannot be able who
run.
don't have enough money to pay its creditors.
Like I said, or bankrupt, no bankruptcy.
Bankruptcy, that is the term.
Yeah.
That is the term or issue. It is said, we beat the better se Kotoko de Kaseya. Now, what the pan will be say, no, what can we do? Now, what Japan, your property. And you say, cars in India, say, your value cars, your value Kotoko secretariat, your value, even crowd assets, no crowd, all kind of crowd, sure say, what are underestimating?
No, man, for players nan ka hon. Players nan ka hon.
Oh, okay.
No, players
okay,
nan kwa there. No, players nan kwa there 117 million Ghana cedis. 170 million Ghana cedis.
Yeah, and she said go.
And we players nan kwa because in Bella time and management you know. Omo ye ho adwuma no. Omo de $500,000 and the tune say Nembella the value I jump to almost $1 million. It is somewhere in Ghana, and then in Aquacusi 200, I think 20 billions Ghana cedis. And he, sema, one man for the crown count, and the man fan count.
Okay. But that's it. 20. They should have asked themselves, say, then what are their assets? In terms of amount, this simplest balance sheet equation or accounting equation. And it's supposed to say a balance sheet all assets must equal to capital.
Yeah.
And if all assets must equal to capital, and then capital plus liabilities, you know, asset. It is your assets more than your liabilities are. It means the business is doing well. The part of the assets can pay all the liabilities. It's now loan. The amount of property is silly as a collateral security. So with Kotoko asset, and then I need a car for business. No, Mr. Say, yeah, I'm out for the move for business. No, I say, do. I say, bank be anywhere because you could do now. All family, because every month, the supporters, no make man capital, and from the organization, Kibinis can be green. In Kibina be great, and I have agenda media. Yama woman, Dano, Manage, and I have Zoom, no, Twitter, no, Becca Sai. Also, see, Usika, any players, Sika, your bomb match, I win it. Get me, I recruit good players. When the bit me a coach will be rented apartment. And they are propaganda now, they are agenda.
Okay.
But my believe and I
What are trying to say, say, who's a focus? Ye planning ahead. I see. Ebinum ba amo baba Christianity man ahade e wouldn't say ye ba be planning asante Kotoko ye die.
Focus no so e kwa ofa so enya focus no the branding TV no. It is in the right direction. Focus TV. Just say you are focused on everything you are coming to say.
Yeah.
Or anything that you discuss. It will be Nana Kwame Ba. Kitchen is or special gift. Right.
Mate.
For the analysis of the games, possible teams, clubs, and this year.
Okay. All right. Mate, Mr. Asare, enso na yete nka no. Ono nso oye oye listener, oye Kotoko supporter kese pa e wa America krom ha. Wahu, enti na ne ye ka kire mo no. Enti enkofo bi niam ombaye no. Eno na da bia amadwen ye omo. Me maka kire mo, obi say Enoch Morrison on hwan. Enoch Morrison anam de nato ayi no so me say Enoch Morrison will be playing season way oni Asante Kotoko ene betu kwan. Na obaba Asante Kotoko maka mude adechi amfa nkonkoye news Enoch Morrison obaba Asante Kotoko na said e ka kire mo no another news nso ne say minim say management the coach ebia omo ne technical team besia the new technical team no the akire wo mo na omo akire to mu tinyame ya dom a na sa dom yen ya Friday akire na say the Saturday Monday adopa na Asante Kotoko announce coach but I can confidently say every enebra ukwada ya wada efiada na Asante Kotoko I name a new coach ono any be taking charge was Asante Kotoko na we come with a big like you can say sporting director in our room na Asante Kotoko ebenya two assistants yebenya physical trainer Asante Kotoko benya video analyst be PI ye pay rich backroom staff omboboa amatim no ye bo Africa team anu be hia unum ne ye ba be ye ye ba be hwehwe wase ne bia kwa hey hanye munye ni sei ni nyina no team no e ba be ye na momemfa we so nkire mo nyame ya adom ade ye da so ekire se Asante Kotoko nyame ya adom ye first leg no ye kwa away to Burkina Faso say the etika kire am say Sunday ye ka kire mo Asante Kotoko be kwa away first na Asante Kotoko be kwa away first ye samre ya ye kekan ye ko RC Kadiago Burkina Faso na Asante Kotoko ho na game no 9th to 11th of September enti ho enmra ye de be dey ye de be ko sa bia no enti afei omo wi a ni week no na omo so aba Baba Yara Sports Stadium na ye the second leg no so aba be tata so den na metimi aka kire mo say Kotoko management omo ye ready for everything omo ye ready anything the team no we crowd ye team no free training to on ba the confidence the energy omo de be ban ebe wosoro unse se otu kwan ba ya na the anxiety se ni je na ewom no e wosoro se de omo de ba no no bo league no mu hu de si ye na me ka kire mo me say sa game we ebe den but Asante Kotoko will qualify na yenya drew the next stage ye be kan bia kire mo the next stage ho so ye de ho nsem ebebrem ene se de munum ya ka kire mo se ne ye ba be dua Africa num ye be biem na kwa me mo ba ene ye nye call bia na ya kire mo adem kakra se mo amote se Kesben FM kasa Asante Kotoko aboka 3.9 billion 3.9 million Ghana cedis ka kire se ka kire kwa me miki se me se wa bon ka kire se me na me kan Kotoko focus se wa bon enti sa ukohwe obi ajapade na ukwadwen se wose me liability ye se ya o hwe asset no sa wan hwe asset ne dia na wa bon enti metena ho emetum futuro enwu nkofo ani ka hu se Asante Kotoko liability no wose ye tua 20% ye bas ne ka ne nyina wom club no ajapade aye won so no eye sen club no ajapade a ukabo mu a is about 50 million it's a club no ajapade a be 50 million a ukote wo 3.9 no kra wo kan ukote free mu a eka sei 3.9 wo da fan say 4 million eka 46 million Ghana cedis 46 million eti eye me nwanwa se obetena ha na obekeka de 7 eni ho 400 billion ana Asante Kotoko ne ye kwakwa koduru eti no batra ho a na munya mfutuo na mutugu nkofo adi no na monka nokre saa na ayala why na fuse de nkwala di mu akotosie obetra ho na no obekeka nsem hunu owie ya ohun se eto ohima no omagenda no me se mu be ye saa ne nipa ohye mochi no me se he obebo kasa mini nipa kro ohye mochi o I know na obebo kasa de bi obeko so tuesika ana he na kuma slow obezo die slowly obi ahun se o die kakran obetena ni na okọ because Asante Kotoko eye kese de bia yebusa o yesi o me na me se opem so ade ba ko na me sere me se opem so makwan na ba bia eye maame Lydian cancer report no wono omoman mara bonten na ye hwe nkofo bi se nkofo betimi edibo ho adwunya nkofo bi bedwane Africa na ha Lydian cancer report se opem so de ba bonten keja beto wiase ene ya meka sa asem no entimu de se de meka ye no ene de adwuma de aye ba bedie eye the Africa no ho asem kwa na ye ba bedwendwen Africa no kwa ho adwuma kwa na ye ba beye enti mu de moma ye nkofa sa de we se de meka kire me se Morrison will join Asante Kotoko train na minim say management so ewie defensive midfielder baako na nyame ya adoma Saturday ye de Asante Kotoko list ekwa Africa no ene omo mutu kwan ye de beba omo mu nkobi enu so na nke se obi ho ha nkobi minim Sheriff wopra minim the rate of it Justice Blay so ene okotwa ne final yi S3 Justice Blay ekotwa ne final S3 enti nyame adma ono so ebi a Friday anase yi no so no ono so bakoje ebi a se won be trans no na ene na obehu ne final say ye declare no as fit minim say ebi a entity a menya no say abranche no enche ye ba be declare no fit so betumi a start training Justice Blay ene okotwa ye de say ya ka kire mo Justice Blay ene okotwa eye ne extra etwa to kra e de hwe ne nan na opura ye no enti aha ana me part no ene me di kosi enti mo da mo hwe game yi kakra na me ba na afi ya ba beto aso with the segment no ene ye ba be ba mu ne ya be kire mu ebia na Asante Kotoko yetimi the technical team no ho popo ye kakra brɛ mu na obi o se Asante Kotoko ni coach na Asante Kotoko coach e pa unchao yes your coach Prosper na Teogum oni Asante Kotoko bio oni Asante Kotoko man empedifosia amu akase ama wakase amna kase ommo ayini bio ye fen say woni Asante Kotoko management ahia ama wakase Asante Kotoko no oni yen entoa so enni agro bio oni Asante Kotoko entoa so enni agro ebio enti metimi aka say dem ka kira me say Asante Kotoko ebe point a new coach Asante Kotoko be point a new coach ene enti opa wa wonti ase no Kotoko to storm Burkina Faso enti yebeki kan nyina bombom na ampanifo no anase mranche no e de aba enti mo ma me one sima pe na me ba
Kotoko looking dangerous and whistled is a penalty against Wafa. Goalkeeper Osei Bonsu ultimately from Etuga.
That's the incident. The Etuga is trying to go past the keeper, but the goalkeeper gets the ball, he grabs the ball, just doesn't even try to stop the man. All he's doing from there is just trying to dive and get straight to the ball. And the fact that he gets the ball with both hands makes it a very surprising call by the referee, to be honest with you, because I'm not sure he's fouling Etuga here whatsoever. All he's doing is focusing on the referee on the far side can help the man here if he saw what happened. Again, we've got the benefits of the replay, so we are able to see it again. But from what we saw, and if we see it again, we would absolutely see Osei Bonsu grabbing the ball with both hands. And in this kind of scenarios, what the players are looking for, as the referee on the far side can help the man here if he saw what happened.
It's not having any of it, and you can understand Kotoko's position. Absolutely can understand. And as I said, it's the second time it's happened to them this season. And the referee isn't sure, he doesn't have to give it. But if he has given the wrong call, and the assistant referee on the far side does have an advice for him, maybe he can pass it on. But it's just unbelievable how the referee gave that as a penalty to begin with.
I'm wondering what he of some good saves to keep Kotoko in the game that eventually they won. Abanora. Now Lampton lost to switch to the left side where Amankona is lurking. Good control from Amankona. Oh, beautiful skill to go past Asaman. Here is Amankona, a cutback, and nearly the first goal. Fabio Gama missing close range.
But the control from Amankona is just world class, isn't it? It was a lovely ball to just switch it. That's a brilliant take. Then the skill to follow. Step over, check over his man. Spotted Gama arriving in the box and set him up onto his left foot. I just can't guide that ball into the near.
Here is Fabio Gama up against Dako, and Gama sends a cross in, eluding the advancing Mfuege to the rescue. Yeah. Here's Richard Boydu, wants to take the initiative. Good control. Now Fabio Gama on his weaker right foot, and it goes over the bar for a goal kick.
As well here, bursts from midfield. Sees Gama in that space. That's what to set him up. Yeah, you're hoping that on Gama's right he can get the effort and control it and get it down, but it's always rising. We'd have loved that one to be on his left instead.
That's the whistle to wrap up the first half of this Boxing Day fixture of the Ghana Premier League.
With what they saw in the first half, denying Kotoko those scoring opportunities and trying to hit them on the break a couple of times.
Marvin Owusu for Wafa. Goes back to runs for Darko. Now further back to his goalkeeper. That would have been something else. That back pass nearly troubling Wafa. Game hasn't been on.
Yeah, that's the other ball there. How on earth are you passing the ball to the goalkeeper in that manner? It's just a lucky boy that maybe then the goalkeeper has space about him to reach it, and it was
Sharif. Now here is Etuga. Gama on to Lamte. Here is Moro. Cuts it back. And Fuege's shot is not powerful enough.
Gama started the Lamte did well to play Moro in. The cutback from Moro is brilliant. It's almost on the plate. But in Fuege just can't sort out his feet.
Sharif Mohammed to Etuga. Here is Amankona. He stays on side. Then he steps into that area. He sends a cross. There's a header from the Cameroonian. Complains of a penalty.
A wonderful skill there by Amankona to put in the cross. Wrapping the ball around the foot into the far side. Does it come off the hand of his man? Absolutely not, into his feet. If Fuego is claiming it and the referee is not having it. But the ball from Amankona is an absolute beach. Right onto the head of Fuego.
Fuege. Lamte. Shots his blood. Lamte! Kotoko finally break the deadlock here at the Babayara Stadium. Richmond Lamte giving Kotoko the lead here on Boxing Day.
Yeah, and it's been coming. Kotoko off the blocks in the second half. They've just been the better side. They've been piling the pressure. And as we said, they need to use the width. And the one time of Lamte who provides it. The goal before he did well here to win up the ball. He's waiting for the option, sets up Lamte on his left. His block goalkeeper is committed, so he's down. And the Lamte plants it into the back of the net. And on Boxing Day, it is Kotoko who have landed the first meaningful punch. It's Richmond Lamte with a strike. Kotoko in the lead.
Lamte scored on his debut for Asante Kotoko against Dreams FC on match day 1. And now he scored against a club that nurtured him, a club that brought him Asamani. Now Fori can't go past Buedu. It's Amankona back for Kotoko. Skips past Tedeku. Here is Steven Amankona. He's looking dangerous. Cuts back in Fuege. Straight to goalkeeper Sebonsu. For players, there was nothing he could do really.
Okay, Abusia for Yadamasi, Yasan Ababu. Alane. Hey, I have a voice in Abba from Power, Mammy, and I'm in the Kakra, Yamatre.
Let's check it through, and I'm a voice in the
Abaye. Nana,
Sadio. Let me voice the back.
I Ajabu.
Janya Bedu.
Indeed.
when you have a land.
Nana, would the other day ever walk into your man and near the kind? So,
Meso.
Because would you want so?
Yeah, Big Joe.
And you made it. You ever had sent a woman, you know. You have a Chiracofobia, dear Kakran, you have a Chira, dear Kakra, and then and Kofobi to Futugu, your supporters, Nenny. Sas Ante Kotoko, Edeka, Nana Ponsaba Boca 3.9 billion, Edia Tuho. Now, Macame say, me will move to movie, and then a Africano said they can't want them say, draw any by Baby Show and ya discuss Kakran and Sana Saturday, yet the regular Inabano. And unti any waha. Enti Uber start you be an aquamia ba. Enti yaw. So when young corner the started with Africa no. Because my church him kakra. Asante Kotoko liabilities no. 3.9 million Ghana cedis. Obviously aboka 39 billion. But the ref say aboka say Asante Kotoko. Emphasis a club no access 50 million Ghana cedis. And then they wan ko hwe or kaka boy. E chese Asante Kotoko da achen wo soro. A chese Asante Kotoko de dachi e was wrong because all your company. Oh, now what your company na Ojapade awo. E do so say uka wo dia na chese we cry kai then bebe say maybe 2.3% out of the yeah baby I want you know my uncle
yenja omo do say wa wonim say agenda no more omuso muyaye. And then the America also mode and the community abe to my boy no abe robe say fake news.
Oh man is better
like KG for the day can be tour. So Kotoko the party with the boy and the campus almost 120,000. That is 1.2 billion.
I personally spoke to me and Kasami and the Kumi me very very close and then America. and the community will be very close to me menene kasa every day enya no kure bibia say ni ho.
Oh yeah, boy now Robbie say what the
Twitter say obi ko kan asem say e bia Justice Blaze say na me meba be ka something different. Uni to akro say dey make bia, that's the fact.
Sure. Yeah. Enti yenche obi bia you say unusual say it drew Tuesdays ABI Bishia, but the love of Asante Kotoko nti na say yetimi Asia. One say a jebo na draw which was supposed to be held yesterday by 24 and the buyer. And then make sure draw no from right from the beginning to the end. Also, Oman Chakrao, it was just about 15 minutes, 10-15 minutes, and Omuri BBR.
Yeah.
And draw started not pots, doors. They have the yellow pots, and I know more the green and the blue pots. And how I know Musi Kotoko the last one Omui, because that one say Omui groups in and I say Omo paying in because of say pots na the only last year the other pots that is the blue pots now so now Omuni other players teams are near CD Omono. And the man, you go for the cry day. Ekoshia, that return encounter no, the Obe qualify Kwakushia, Gabonese and AS Vita Club. So the draw was a good draw. It was live and Ubia how it was conducted. And once Omoye to the extent of say 2 clubs from the same country, Ibia Omabo home and away, you 2 clubs from the same country, intimation, at the point in time, Al Marek and non-common next opponent ever against Al Hilal. But because of say Al Hilal and Marek, Omunina free Sudan, there's Omuchenji, Sadronoma, Marek, any other club for, and I say other opponents out by winning that game. And also Ekobo and a change, and before the draw, they explained to everybody, Ubiati Asia, Etina and Yadia, because a Biadintina, Yachenji, Hilane, Marekadian. So that was it, and it was a good draw. Ubinata say RC Kadiago. Once a day is a club, your former player, Alessa Samoa, Abobo order, or the Omuji League, Makwekwe. That season was it 2016-2017, he was part of RC Kadiago team now Omuji League, and that time coach your friend Kamu Malu, as you say,
like
yes, Ubi coach Sante Kotokono, on a do Omuji Sali, yes, now you can be about a real club de Kadiago. I almost Tiakase from RC Kadiago. Burkina Football Club. And any football club in Kwano pretty. They also operate basketball team. It's a sporting club. Yes, it's only football in Kwan. They also operate as a basketball team or more basketball team or more ball into various games and club base or Gadugu. Now mobile home games, I will start the Kadiago. At first, no mobile August the 4th Wakadugu, that is a big stadium, it's a national stadium. First, but we try a 25,000 seater capacity stadium. I start the Kadiago. As you say, real scene, and as a real club to the Kadiago, is almost colors orange and black, and no colors are almost and Osha Oma team no yet 1967. And yet say RC Kadiago Burkina Faso na coach and as chairman Amadou Traoré we a lot of the things now waiting here the Abua club since the key club now as the chairman now we inventing a lot once in terms of honesty
Amadou Traoré ono anga say wabo pen
yeah wabo ball pen yeah. In terms of sports, he knows everything about it, especially with football. It will buy changing club, I'm a club no the way I know CTA previously since we founded in 1967 now Omobobo, and from there no also Omobobo Cup Winners Cup even and you were saying against Asante Kotoko Digan Koshen 1-0 or no so be Kotoko 1-0 and they call into penalty shootout or mode Asante Kotoko film and remember say no name Malik Jabel and an coach or more that time RC Kadiago that time it tells you say Burkina and Ghana affair no most of times and Kotoko and Burkina clubs you know it's like say advantage for us and they say but Malik Jaber is a former player for Asante Kotoko. He's still alive and Kotoko can depend on him on bit because when you talk of Burkina football now old player or no nimo wako coach orma onim the terrain operator in every situation is beyond obetimi aba into limelight to help Asante Kotoko and that is advantage for us and the same time unless Asamoah who has played with the RC Kadiago team no onim how we sit here and once a Kadiago for team no omo a little bit or more a little bit physique and I say almost stature no omo esoso ewowa and omo type of game no omo bono I am more of physical no omo more of physique football no in terms of flair the Ghana you a lot of flair against them say bad body they are Ghana we are better than and as a Kotoko is better than them but they play with the physique and not as a players in a well conditioned most of the times omutimi bully foul so omu a very tactical side and yes a ball no munimbo omu a very good Burkina Premier League now since say a two team no match Burkina Premier League no mako 4 times and match Burkina Premier League no 2004 2005 omo first Burkina Premier League 2015 2016 and 2016 2017 and just ended season 2021 2022 season and also now within that 2015 2016 2017 coach the likely coach to be cut out ebia ubetuma be Kotoko adwuma e Kalumalo no on na ji omoje sa two Premier League in the world 2015-16 and 2016-17 Kalumalu and Edo Omoje sa two Premier League no ewo Burkina Faso once in terms of FA Cup or no omo freno Cup du Faso sa omo freno ewo and no omo FA Cup and also Omaji 2 times ewo Omaji in 1994 and 2012 and also Omutimi Edge ewo and omo Super Cup and also Omoje 2012 emra Omoje FA Cup no 24 omo performance in the cup competition obeka say instead down so any papa but in football no are transforming a changing into many different ways as a football club okobo any team biana don't expect to say be a team need Africa because you encounter a lot of teams Kotoko no mabo obi AS Lenguemo na yentu omudinda but they came to surprise Asante Kotoko in the CAF Champions League ohwe Bejaya mom ebekeka wo umamu na yentiti omudin in the African terrain na no mo said that top class but when you play against them that one you careful now if you want direct you ma obema
Yahweh say ade bi me ade bi hey kese ase ade we CAF ade bi amenti ase de say so hwe anima omo kekan ya ase omo ye draw no favor teams na omo CD wo mo no big teams no omo ye draw e favor omo
I know there once omo ye draw ni bia na anything on work from the seeded teams because they know say those underdog teams they cannot play against the seeded teams and they don't expect say in the first preliminary stage the seeded teams will be free and at least they will get say Ebia Kotoko is CD here can the same thing we will get Ebia teams no more said that yet top notch and as Ebia omo first entrance and as second entrance into the Champions League we also get the same thing and nothing most of the times they can say go into this competition now and see a build your points or your performance me edu star stage bia e bedu ba benu so CD e said be all these games, also so be craft for the first, like ube free hold now the last round and no say then now we go into the group stages. And so sometimes group on there and I said draw there. Sometimes yes, and I say the organizer Sana Etie from CAF, and even this time around, and I say Omama Nyomu but at first Kabu said the likes of Esperance Zamalek ne Ali Monum. Baby, I do no club will be crowned team in Africa crown put down. No, then I'll no, it's me up. Yes, now we're in a film now. Group stages. That is how football with these teams, Maya Dariti say Bia almost said that one say the likes of Saletas. They are also in the Burkina Faso Premier League. And Saletas, Yabekaya, and that last season or last 2 seasons, Omune Ashanti Gold Frame in the CAF Confederations Cup, Omune Ashanti Gold Frame, and Obo draw or Boston of because
so Sabono, now it's good on me serious.
Yeah, Ubibeka says the seriousness because a team are wababo draw now we'll call return leg. Now for the return leg, then team now perform and they will be able to say the team wasn't that serious. Yes. Ubibeka said the team wasn't that serious. And no, in one way or the other, no. Ubibeka say a honomo and Ibia has good say, but in level peg and another Ubibeka say on records, they will say said this. Because most of the clubs are pair or more against Asante Kotoko, especially in the prelims, many of the clubs enemy Kambubo, near until Mudinda, Ubeka say AFC of Rwanda, Jimmy Gatete, Olivier Karikezimo, near until Mudinda, Omubei Kotoko, Lengemo, Ebei Kotoko, a lot, Emo Bejaya, Uma, or all these teams. Omunyina be Kotoko. Now most of the times, Ubeka say modern monaba form in African terrain, and that's any proper scout, and that's prefer a good technical team, and a good team. The Kwako compare or man, as a competition.
Mamma Kakro. What did you say? Sat teams here, Ubudin. Say, time one, now you have it, Mensa. And what Sat teams will come to me every.
Oh yeah, I know they are sure because
it all comes back to preparation, the quality of your team, and also play role.
Sure. Yeah, and they true.
Anytime there in your quality piano, what my mama example say, time in your quality no, your boy.
That is it.
Yenya Kwame Bosumu na quality woman, your boy.
Your boy.
Anytime there your quality piano, your boy.
Sure. With good, what's hey, Champions League in England is all about your preparations towards the competition.
Yeah.
So then I will have that time. That 2001, 2002 season, the players are not a team I know, boy. You go Angola, you go against AS Sonangol, you go draw you more every more babaya. After that, you go against Santos. That was the difficult game. Kotoko, a boy. After saying draw 3-3 yes South Africa then baba yara Kenyamin Kwankala and go mu year free and so be 1-1 draw courtesy Joe Louis magic be obey ye so then from there you call Gazel Mahala after saying a show 3-0 baba yara sports stadium honum na Kojopoku ye na Hala no the combination of Kojopoku and Michael Osei Emba Power that was the time. How would you conjoin magic? You flew on your AS police and AS police look at the home and away in and it's me winning against more and they did do final game against Waka. You could lose 1-0 Morocco. You better 2-1 but because of our goal rule and our work and they just our trophy. That team now you saw say we were having quality. Said they will so all the time Africa based on the quality players would be realm especially. And preparations and the technical team are because once a certain look at that brain and DNA and knowledge in football Now we say na economy and the players I have Sunday, now have better grew more from 2001 now, and 2002 we went into the finals of the Cup Winners' Cup. Yeah, we are winning mass. So most of the times, when you prepare well, adequately well for African games, it helps you a lot. My Kadiago, I'll see Kadiago for no performance in Africa, and said that you should be a conclusion for Asante Kotoko. No. My underrate you, we should prepare massively against this team because in performance in CAF competitions now. 2006 they play in the preliminary round against USM OGS of Nigeria, baby Akwampoku boy, and the first leg it was 1-1 and the second leg 1-0. So USM won the 2-1 aggregate. RC Kadiago for the frame and also Cup Winners' Cup almost making 7 appearances in the Cup Winners' Cup 1976 first round and you frame 1977 quarter final stage 1978 semi-final stage 79 they were in the quarter finals 1980 they were in the semi-finals 1981 first round and you frame 1993 and also first round and your keke or film into Obeka say or performance and said any Surubia Obeka say Bia African and the luck of the draw is once Kotoko most of the time say a draw psychologically so when you're North African countries and also when you're North African teams and I say some of the teams now team pedigree ever high in Africa. So when you be psychological in the crown, a boy Asante Kotoko most in that team but say say you're drawing a Kotoko elbow be a work of Morocco and as a Kotoko elbow any Algerian side or any Tunisian side now psychologically no say honum you can lose you psychologically and some yakwa on the field of play. With this thing is going to help us especially in the cost of traveling and no crowd from who qualify from this place and so you are going to play either a Gabonese side or DR Congo side in the person of AS Vita. In terms of traveling side and the Kabeka say do baby abroad team especially with this draw now me abano. It's my fan say RC Kadiago for them they are just a lightweight in Africa if you performance and said that any so my fire argument call experienced players in the team or foreign nationals or more one Mali attacker because or more about 3-4 foreign nationals and there were more Nigerian striker and men or more Malian strikers also on the Malian striker no your friend Sriman Makasuba and more John Jeremiah or your left hanger of Nigeria our body mom and more Niger or goalkeeper back friend Valentine Kwaku or those who and looking at or more starts in them or more matches the Jets and then league now movie Burkina Faso now you see say normal performance nenya ade say obeka say na just a flip also both 16 team league honum no mo freno first division and answer we bet can say premier e wa anum omo 15 omo 16 club league and to say in na Ghana your boss 16 club league and 30 games omo boy omo get 50 points and 30 games no omo boy now 50 points home wins omo nya 13 home wins and also wins Makuma 13 and on board draw 11 and on lose 6 almost goes 34 and on concede 26 so now that means that the rate of conceding is very high goals difference was only 8 almost almost concede a lot so we share almost difference now we say there are a lot of holes coming against this front three of Asante Kotoko be almost the rhythm right now move against this team now and the lack of the draw is that playing away first sometimes it helps Obibeka say most of the time Kotoko away first or more return leg they can adjust to Mo Bijaya Uma Kotoko or 5 football but the return leg Kotoko lost Baba Yara Sports Stadium. But this time around, this is a team almost person be in Africa. Eti enquire say almost be give any chance for RC Kadiago. Say the RC Kadiago.
Yenya chance no.
That is it.
Yenya put back yenya put in 1-4. You bring not to be.
That was Kara. Kara ni nya.
Kara na mo Liberia no. There be no more Togo.
Yeah, Kara.
But in Liberia team be so boy. Nya chances.
Yes, Ngwe. Yes,
BYC na waka.
BYC.
Liberia, BYC.
Yeah, like
young controllers.
You know omo na sere kura kwa. Chances ni. Na ni mbela mo time ko mo o me hye nkofo no be 10. Sa game no. Yeah, we have seen Yema Yusumra.
Yeah. Also, almost striker, almost center forward. Obeka say, dangerous. Your friend Zagri. Obo 6 games and was say 9 goals. Or a top striker, woman.
Or games league number boy no share 6 goals. And about 9 games.
Or say 9 goals.
9 goals.
About 6 games.
Okay.
And was say 9 goals. Yeah.
And the rest of the games no whatever.
I don't know if they are due to injury. It beats me.
I think games numbers, but the information in any complete.
Okay.
I know more information in yes.
And
but the games end of the season when 9 goals.
Yeah. And what say Antoine Compari or also about 6 goals. Now also attacking machinery and yet that bad is how because maybe a bit me form as a fluke or anything one thing we have to adjust to it and say I'll see Kadiago they are not a team say conform easy qualify. Let's think about Vita Club. No, we should prepare massively against RC Kadiago and yes say the agree could see the next game as well. I know that most of the times it me laughing at the wrong side. I say a starting operation when at Burkina because most of the time near cotton sports and not Cameroon. There were a lot of records among for Kotoko against Cameroonian sides in Koye and whatever. They started again. Yes, they started again. So there is a way to break a record. What you say? There is a way to break records and the coach now is
as a man I see you are breaking records be or any managers are breaking records be because
yes and the coach is likely the coach is likely say although they may take it as friends of Asante Kotoko, the pedigree in Africa especially taking the Burkina national team to the Cup of Nations now all do semi-final stage, no all place for on that bad and also in the stats. My one say coach, or I'll see Kadiago will coach here about 2 times. Why to say my because 2010, 2013 or coach I'll see Kadiago and or call Sanambel and no free Sanambel no Saba back 2015 to 2018 and what about 2 league titles every month or mono. He's an experienced coach and he knows them well on the team. At least a couple of the players are coaching that time. They are still there, and he knows with his intelligence in the Burkina national team, how they play, how the team set up, and it's one thing. Especially going into that game against RC Kadiago. What the first part of my main friends here now, in the second part.
Okay. Nana. Mr. Predictor, what predicted you? Who can see 6 class? Emu ba kwa Asante Kotoko no mbo na Kadiago ka ho. And abem ba kwa abem.
Yes.
Out of the 6.
Out of the 6.
Na ovie wo de say wo de eja. Na Rivers United di na omo eye me wonwa say ovie draw na yedi ka koyi Rivers United ahead of Watanga. Omo mienu nyina nya seeded. Omo mienu nyina wo form.
Yes, and movie now from the Jimmy Ubia.
Wow. Because now me say yes. Omu no work of Morocco. Anna
because Nienti Omumi Jimmy Ubia and say because work and the first seeded team. Okay, no defending champion. Yeah, the least lowest rank our Sakura and Diamano. That is how the draw is.
Okay. I feel much but Rivers United no Maji League or Nigeria. Omo nyamere sao.
Yes, but Obiti says CS Monastery of Tunisia and Eba. But because only rank it you who so yemre and ye why Africa ne pen and may who say why yemre and not and ye why wo leg him
and you wouldn't say wait just say Asante Kotoko was so saying a year na cotton sports mo
Kotoko ni so nchen cotton sports but Kotoko in the same category with cotton sports any Simba ne Royal Leopard ne because nyomo ye say offer ozoni wi because also wazoni oka wafu na waka sekafa na waka kusafa enti ti say wafu ni ya chemu mienu West Africa na no 16 no o chemu mienu enti o wafu A or wafu B enti ofa wafu e bia east or west
okay
na waka sekafa no so wa chemu mienu Central Africa no so wa chemu mienu enti wafu ni ye wo maybe from I think from Senegal side of Odeba no eba be see maybe Nigeria near the Central Africa for so akan ho it is our zone wonya zone we ha say bia 9 teams there was our zone mu a say 9 teams no obechemu mienu obehwe omo a one ni obi ye seeded wo ma obeyi na free match nchen on the other nchen nada it is also a TB Mazembe wamba plots because I was a kafa but ye seeding no into ono no ball oni ball or the horn mo train or the screen so train your rubbish here eti mo amugum dada ne ahwe mo nso aya rank mo enti obi ti se horoya ye yi ne sinchen ye de nato baby
enti TP Mazembe ne Olympic Real de Bangu ana Vipers FC of Kenya on ward oba win on TP Mazembe ana Watanga Real United
Vipers or Uganda
okay on Uganda Rivers United in Watanga so do be on Wydad club work
only with that club
of Kasa okay and Esperance and so Platinum United na Platinum some so Nigeria
Plateau
United some so Nigeria Plateau
Nigerians draw na nye fair mom cry
oh there be with the draw with the anya fair Nigerians
for Nigerians no because Segoye say eyimba na eba nka we ntu no Segoye say Nugu Rangers na eba nka we ntu no even Lobby Stars because omo the last 5 years omo group stage is paying but mienu ya I want leg in the top one
yes omo bo Africa
omo yes omo bo group stage
na maninko what we dem amenya na flu ne enko
anything e bia amana basa na such clubs na yes and but because of ninti amame predicted this particular teams no they say because our wafu side one money rank and you better rank teams bia they will pick Nwadibo, they will pick Kotoko, they will pick Asek Mimosa, they will pick Koroya. These are 4 teams some be pick here because that zone that teams no yeah ranked team but I can't say lower rank because highest rank for any stadium no into we a lower ranked team but Oma Akano sa 6 we no unranked but sa 6 we no na bro sa because there are other teams from Niger and the rest. But because of again proximity, Niger and Mamma top are winning because Niger teams we have a one or Ben Solo Kakra or Ben Norfolk Kakra. We have Nigeric FC. I think so much share and North African side. Nigeric FC. How much share team was sure. Osha Pepadima, you can confirm for me. How much share team was sure because they are a bit closer there.
Yeah, Nigeric FC. Yeah.
Yes, they are big.
Maybe I'm a sure baby or more. Nigeric FC. Your country bay.
Niger. Yes. ASN Nigeric. Sanya from ASN Nigeric. More sure baby. Later we can confirm. The reason why and even where Senegal side, Casa Sports. Also Senegal for no bench work crack. It's a Casa Sports.
Okay, Nigeric. ASN Nigeric, right? Super Olympian. The other winning on
Super Olympian. Okay, on a Super Olympian free Guinea.
And the other winning on a Raja Casablanca.
Yes.
No, hold on. Yeah, on a Raja.
Yes, and one will lay now on
wow. And an APR.
That is
as in the US
Rwanda.
Monastir. That's a Tunisian club.
Or a Tunisian club.
Wow.
And the entire APR is APR or East Africa, Moben
Kakra.
Because South Tunisian club only rank. On Africa, yes. Only rank. Anything only API and I go there the same points. Almost share on.
Okay.
In terms of Mummy, because of say almost bend the northern zone. Almost no we near. Almost share a team from the northern zone. And it's more Ali Paps. I'm more Ali Paps. That is your teams be no more rank in your cry. Send you winning Michelle, and that is the difficulty posing Ali because South Tunisians are the almost so many rank there, but more quality because African because for a team to qualify ahead of a Tour du Sahel, CS Fazien and Club Africain, then won this second to Esperance, Emirates CAF Champions League. The tell to say you say team no onjo kura. Anyway, a team almost 30 a tour Tunisia pan because only a tour the same city.
Oh,
when the
wow.
park and so na Kotoko a tour go born no. Yeah, but that
match Monastir.
Yes, Yamba was huge in a year, it was a for home. But no most is a park in the ball or rivals at home. It's enough I think they were supporting Kotoko that year because Omonum rivals never be here. It's almost park and boy. So Monastir for Nako almost 80 a tour and as far as any club African or fan of your day banner. See Ali, I was Ali at Delhi with honor. And yet then I'll go past APR of Rwanda. Definitely, I will go past APR of Rwanda. That is a bit bad. Who draw away is okay, fair. Teams baby, no more shares, okay, the mammy, a ben bank, a been to 2 quite baby. So, okay, my brownie affair, mammy. Just say Nigerians, Nana. Answer then Diambo, man, for mammy, I think they may have covered. Then that is there. So,
Mimizo, not missing better, South African club, right?
And now see you South African club.
Yeah.
The second round.
The second round.
And Pedele na fried, na possible.
Yeah.
But ban Omamba. Na possible ban Omamba. Because no so on your rank.
Yeah.
It's na kono ni obi bebo. Na ke shia
side panel.
Yes. But omon peke omo wi na beka. Yes better. Any Gaborone United. And Kia Peki that Gabroni or Beta Frima and Kayabishi on Mokwanso. So, prediction and Kayab just by an inch.
Yeah.
One ball pet.
Because you say, I can one pet, not any, I'm saying Cape Town City. Oh, my goodness, or more about Bishia, but it's okay. I mean, provided say black. It's a what a central or West African
country.
I mean, no problem.
Black African country. Yes. Who said this?
The only problem you call North Hua. A yarn on high. Almost for Quebec, Anna. Yes, almost carries maybe on the bomb. But women, I know the second. Anna Yansan, when it comes to football, I bet Yansan in Yansan football. It is our black
and over the black African side, say the ball so from Nabwa. Me, my steady African countries now see if I born to fem Nayembo. I think it's Ghana, it's Cote d'Ivoire, it's Zambia. So born at that fem Nayembo. And yet crossing baby in Pejabat at that form made food play, wing play. I'll choose Ghana, Cote d'Ivoire, and Zambia. That form money. So Ayana Kotoko history against these black Africans and yet bad. It's against the North Africans, and in recent times, and yet previously, but in recent times now against the North Africans, most of the time away legs, because now quality, more. So I am done able to. The near Mammy General, so I predicted these 6 teams, because of one the rank, because of the proximity, considered it zoning, and again because of the history set. The last 3 Ghanaian clubs play a West African side. And then Mammy make this prediction. Say that you share one of our neighbors. Na any apple. So I think it's a good draw. It's a fair draw for Kotoko. A lot have changed. Me who say I'll see Kadiago team no. Tejo,
what do you know about them? They will know more about FC.
Me who say Nania about them. Especially about almost statistics in league, boy, 30 matches, no, 50 points. We need
50 points.
50 points, yes.
Hey.
Out of a possible 90.
90.
We have 50 points, yes.
That's about.
Because 30 matches.
That's about what?
30 matches.
Who's scratching in a percentage wise? 90 out of 50.
Yeah, I think it's a bit over 50%. A bit over 50%.
Probably 55%.
Yes. And we need 15 games. A draw 11, a lose 6.
Okay, and lose.
But look at the home performance. We need 7 games at home. Or lose 2 at home. And not draw 6 at home.
Oh, to draw now on home.
Onya 6, 11 draws.
11. And I'll go for 5 for away.
Yes.
Away performance in Shadanya.
To some extent, yes, because Onya 6 wins. I draw 4 and lose 4 and draw 5 away. So lose 4 games away from home in a 30 match league and 34 as a year. Yes. And the league with just 1 point over Majestic FC. Just 1 point. Oceana 50 points, Majestic 49, Etua Filante 48, and AS Douane is near 46. Now AS Douane is near the Confederation or Timisha Bamako, Obeshia Hearts. Oh, that lane.
AS Douane almost say I will never Confederation because almost
the Burkina Bay Cup.
Oh, okay.
The Cup never.
Oh, okay. Into I'm the house of folk lane. No.
Yes, and Sergio, just this Friday on 5th August, AS Douane any RC Kadiago aboard the Burkina Bay Super Cup. Just this Friday on the 5th of August, I think it was Friday. Omobo the cup. Menyadaji after the match.
Oh, okay.
Yes, Menyadaji.
Where sorry, I was mammy na me pay bife kakra.
Me was the
mammy na me pay.
Now what me ashe, now what me ashe team no how it is. Team no the J leg, there's been a changes kakra. So team no boy FA Cup no. Now Anani can about Zagri. There's a player there, Zagri. Omom goes no. He's out of the team.
Oh, sir.
He's out of the team. Yes.
Number 9, onim team nimbio.
Only team nimbio. The one there no Isaka Zagri. No a young boy on free bench neighbor. But the Nigerian wing guy is there. And then the most experienced player, a woman a goalkeeper.
Oh, okay.
The friend Abubakar. Yes, Abubakar.
When say Burkina Faso, no Kenya good goalkeeper.
Yes, very, very, very good in terms of goalkeeping.
Henry Traore so hold on now.
Henry
formerly of Asgold.
Was there a Traore or by Asgold?
Henry Traore right back via the ball Asgold. Right back. I think 3 seasons.
And an interesting twist to the
of the ball. Okay. Yeah, of the ball Asgold.
Okay. This is a team I think Alex Asamoah pay, but Abubakar Sawadogo, Sergio, were the most experienced player. Omoje leg in 2014-2015. Omoko Africa the following season in 2006 USM OJE none of that post ni more that particular year. Or called the AFCON in 2017. Burkina Faso side no. One Jonathan Petrol Pamoni, but no one started. Or some be called the AFCON in 2021. Just AFCON year born January year or Cameroon no. Or some could be. But of course, one started. No, the 4th keeper or Koya Abubakar Sawadogo. And again, after 2014-2015, Ambo Champions League, Champions League no in 2016. Or two coin or coin or time buy in 2020. Into buy in 2020 no time ball RC Kadiago. And or time a chance echo the AFCON in 2021. So we are both team the pen, to crime pen, Aqua Bonnie Alex Asamoah boy together.
Hey, you know,
ball and that Camille Malone, a boy. So Aquab and was the boy is the most experienced sider. Or sign a part on a penny player woman called the AFCON, the goalkeeper. And also a common recent chanting. Our man name on the Cote d'Ivoire, Ebeshia. This particular goalkeeper, there were a lot of criticizing the inputs, the interim most and didn't shame because they felt a lot of young talent. So he started 2 years and we'll go to count. And again, there's a centre back, Dauda Nikiema. And also got a chanting, and they have Wadrogo, and also got a chant. So chanting don't cry for 3 players. Anyway, they are the champions, but they have 3 players at the chanting. I say Kotoko because we had a lad, we had Imoro. Now initially it was Mudasi with 3 from and 2 call a few minutes.
So, almost
3 players and a part of the chanting man. they've lost 2 players from the team. Maka about Zaglia on one free team and another player on Sweden. If they've lost 2 players out of the team, one of the new ones Kaka have a friend. The Super Cup. I'm born on Friday. Now I wanted to deal with it. I'm assuming I find it shape, Super Cup, I'm about 1-1 with AS Douanes. For penalties, no more lose on penalties to AS Douanes.
Okay.
And say Joe, make a be actually about Super Cup. Now I identify something, make keep you on my but I'll make because I think say my dream. I don't know how it's happened, but it happened. They are a good side. One waden kaka, bika kaka. Fa born into form baby, but soro born ya bossing, we chase ya bossing, we chase. That's how it is. And that from when you're comfortable when is the top form and is a dominating play. Album year pa. Their goalkeeper very charismatic in puts a lot of saves at the bottom. They had a penalty and they equalized it and went to penalty shootouts and then they lost. Oh, show me history. I remember some history now quite baby. To the 1979s, because even 1979 when Kotoko was then a big side because 4 years later Kotoko beje the Champions League. It's history, me can't quite say baby now deceiving because then anyway be now. So I have a person may share recent history. In the last 10 years or even for the Champions League in its current format, the group stages. Neighbor now. I'm gonna make it be that. In fact, the only Burkina Faso side one make it group stage. Of either Champions League or Confederation, Salitas. On pay. And make it yes, on be the group stage of either Champions League or Confederation. Group stage Champions League don't team the but Confederation only Salitas. And Obeka that year 2018, 2019, Kotoko Ebo Confederation. That same year, not Salitas and so a Bobby. Not only Enugu Rangers. That time not Nana Bones were Enugu Rangers. Only Enugu Rangers. CS Fazen. Anna, I think
Tuadu Sahel.
And they were the same group. That was Salitas. And some of the following season, no money as good, a bedding, a baby boy. A lot of former clubs no more ban. And said I'm going. Normally first round no free. And we share how sick they go themselves. Or by in 2006, first round the USM Oje. Home and away, no, I go 2-1. But at home about 1-1. Away no lose 1-0 until USM be share away go e wo mkromo na di frame. Now in 2017 after say Camille Malo di ombeje leg no omko 2017. Now in 2017 the first game omo share
na on one na say coach odom ko ya na
on one na say coach odom ko ye.
Okay.
And it's been their best performance in Africa.
Oh, okay.
Diabos Noir of Congo. Etimi Diabos Noir 3-1 on aggregates. Home or share Diabos Noir 3-0. I will no lose 1-0.
Yes, what you know?
Now, I know you Diabos Noir free. Then Okoshia USM Oja again. So Okoshia USM Oja no at home. At home we need 2-1. Okay, at home we need 2-1. And I will no lose 1-0.
Oh,
into Frimo in the into away go na USM Oja had in Frimo. Into Frimo at the second round in 2017. Then or drop it back Confederation. We share JS Kabili. Joannis Sportif Kabili. Yes, and the one aggregate go here 4-1. And the one they Oluzu home 2-1 and Oluzu away 2-0. Aggregate 4-1. And then in 2018, Camille Malo then Ediomo every year. But Camille Malo diomu J leg Camille Malo free ho. Echo pass Sonabel.
Okay.
Until we perform the more called the Champions League. On the first round, we see a CF Monana of Gabon. And a CF Monana. And also 2-1 on aggregates. Ego 1-1. Ego Burkina. And a 1-0 in Gabon. And the year Kadiago. So Kadiago, the history in the Champions League in its current format for about 3 times. If you want to make it a group stage. Tropical Confederation of him. The Tropical Confederation is the highest length for Wako under Camille Malo. So he's every why will be American say he's been the greatest achiever for RC Kadiago. On the Dioma drew a check because on the Timitra, the first head of Timmy a year Diabos Noir of Congo, Edini Freeman. Amo history kaka in the recent Champions League and a lot of their clubs, ASFA Yanega, Obaye, Ofrimu, Etua Filante, and also by Ofrimu Rahimu. Yes, Rahimu also by and also first one. No, no, so you're kicking it out. So and almost done performing in recent times in Bano, yeah, CAF Champions League, Burkina Bay sides own performing CAF Champions League derby. But I mean, here's Sante Kotoko, okay, against clubs bordering areas, and clubs away West African zone and Benin. And I think said the last team we Kotoko film of Ben was BYC, and then that was in the Champions League, barrier controllers, and over the Confederation, a series sports San Pedro of Burkina and Cote d'Ivoire, under Jetel Zacharias.
Saboni na ne o kwase bitumi ahye.
Now over Moshe a bit to say in 2014 Kotoko Asia Eastern Lions of I think Sierra Leone Kotoko Asia Kotoko Shia Sony Ella in Guema. That's one team also yes. Or share also I think 6-0. I think Michael Anabamo time no.
Yeah.
Yes. And only na ye or doing the best stop here. No, doing stop here at first round. Free first one, second one now Nigerian stabber. That time now about 3 and then we were group stage. In the first one, who free and the second one who free man, we're out of Africa. And so go to third one in 3 months and I drop here about configuration. Yes. But from 2017, and I can't bear and they say we break group stage into 16 teams. Until now over 2 headers, no way we are group stage. Until a bar say about 2 headers, we are group stage. Kotoko Shia Kano Pillars of Nigeria. Kotoko then. It's me, a Kano Pillars of Nigeria. If you Kotoko Shia Nwadibo, honestly, a West African club, Kotoko it's me, Nwadibo. If you so about the 16 team, no, I almost consider proximity for no Champions League, the Kotoko, West African sides on any share in FM, Kotoko West African sides near FM. About the confederation, so it's in, I think, Brazzaville, Congo, yes, they are in West Africa. And it's me Kotoko a film that was 2017 and then again Series Sports San Pedro in 2019 Confederation Kotoko. So in the Champions League itself neighboring countries or clubs in West Africa Kotoko yomo film about the Champions League proper and especially say your first round because Ninja Kano Pillars your first round and no yini film no Adebo they your first round and no yini film. So Champions League in 2017 you have 16 teams Kotoko Kobiana or try the first round. And they were see you notice no. Kotoko Kobia heading or try the first round. And even yes, the last 3 times Ghanaian clubs I could now also try the first round. And only share a West African opponent. Only share West African.
There's a hope.
There's a big hope. Now said I never come realizing in the Super Cup now of course so just this Friday they say AS Duanes said you me who come here malu sorty bench the my AS Johannes.
Hey,
I'm telling you yes. Me who come here malu say otiwo bench the my AS Johannes. The dinner that team sheet so was sending a touch line. Me were a picture of him on the touch line and a picture of him on the team sheet. And then a many on Twitter space. I will tweet about that. Me tweet you I should say original touch line. And or share RC Kadiago on penalties at the J Carpenter. Into the last game, our ball if so about Kotoko against FC Kadiago. And the first game was Ambama Kotoko against the same FC Kadiago. If only he's coming. One more line. But I'm sure say AS Duanes maybe on the interim basis or better basis. Because this is checks we have a person or your mommy.
Okay.
Check the person or your mommy because it was the touchline on just this Friday.
Okay. Mensaka me yonjuma pa because
yes, on Saka yonjuma because I'm surprised, but on say a major trophy, a ceremonial trophy, a curtain raiser. So maybe he was on the bench for a reason because free after by on coach anything. We no better bench ahead or coach your ultimate DPT RC Kadiago on penalties.
Just for
that is how I'm a hono. That is how I'm a hono.
Now checking information just or coach team bay.
Say I'm not attached.
Okay, just say
so I make us a way no yes, a ceremonial trophy.
Okay, yes, or and
yes, maybe But now the team, they didn't know what team sheet so the end. Only left this trophy, on just this Friday. I did my AS doing it. So one Kotoko a coach at one name Kadiago more, and he's in their history. Who consider the history of League in the Champions League? He's their best ever coach. Their best ever coach. Because they don't do a chiri in the Champions League. We don't do that level. Camille Malupe na yas ADM. And again, Obe take it over. SASE do and the last game on Oboti and the former side RC Kadiago. Or Sandy Omun. Mayor Feder checks actually on one cast personally a record against RC Kadiago.
Yes,
I was yes, on one cast personal against RC. I am Africa no, especially around the French countries. I have information in your head in Bibli. So we might go through a lot of source. A friend in Burkina, but Senior or Trono, it's always or try also or translating. Yeah, so everyone who will declare but yes, I have often this papa. But my son is or provided some kind of information. But when I watched the game and I saw him on the touchline, so that is about Camille Malu, Juma Odiwo, Burkina. He's one of the most respected coaches in Burkina. For me, information I'm finding out on one of Obiabuno and we're actually a lot. Oh, Burkina Bay League, Sergio. I think in the last 6-7 years, Camille Malu penalty me a defender. After Kadiago and Camille Malu, the penalty me back to back.
Wow.
After in 2017, Yebenya ASF Bobo Dialoso, Rahim Obeje in 2019-2020, it was abandoned due to COVID. But they're not abandoned and that's Nedashro. And then in 2020-2021, Yebenya Sonabel Wagadugu on Usiading. That particular yes.
Now,
so
Kadiago, Krobes no more.
I think they are in the capital.
Okay, which means they are more
Wagadugu.
Yes, so from Kumasi to there is about some 13 hours and some minutes. 13 hours and some minutes.
Drive.
So drive, yes. 13 hours and some minutes by drive. They are not train what Ghana there. We name Zenka. Because simple, but
can you papa train? Train you can do best 8 hours or less. Train you do 8 hours or less, maybe 5 hours.
Yes.
Train there by 5-6 hours we do. Because 13 by train, yeah, we do. By train 6-7 hours we do. Because train Gani baby say car kra. Tika we do dentem kra. Tina ye can West Africa, any African in particular. I will say about train system no. You mutimi biem. Ghana some say mo ye ko Burkina Faso, but baby am we ni holiday move. Burkina Faso mo nye
say no. Private jet be never say penny eriko.
Oh, for me.
We no.
Minim say M24 Asante Kotoko. Either they will travel with military and I say a beer na omni African web. And I say one of the airlines number akona metete say bia omri Asante Kotoko bako. Until we supporter no aboabo ho. Mo ambesa mo fa car so no. Eno so nkofo a start ye ho adwuma. Nti mo so mbetumi akwa.
Yeah.
Enye bad kura. Nana. Na wodi wani bubum a. Wodi wani bubum pa. They say only say yes you qualify we nyame ya do netim qualify we sabo home bio.
Me say that steady no dey.
Aba.
Me say that steady no badaba.
Me wo ha. Wo say
go home first.
Ye dia no say ye game no number ne ye me ba ma me hwe Asante Kotoko. Match the 40 match 49 and 50. It's match 49 and 50 no. Match 49 and 50. Enable home first. As against the winner of match 51 49 and 50. 49
home first.
Yeah, they will go home first. And they are quite with 5-1 and 5-2. In Tisana,
definitely. Yeah, they will go home first.
Yeah, they will go home first.
We rank in the crown.
Vita Club was so classy.
Vita Club rank in the crown. But who knows? Gaborone United.
Na Gaborone. No. Even Vita Club. You bet me a show ha. Say a chef Vita Club 2-0 wa ha.
Members meko even to Vita Club.
Enya no okra.
The target we
Vita Club me name no. from 2019-2020, I'm on a Vita club team. To be frank, they've lost 6 players from 2019-2020. They lost 6 players to Young Africans of Tanzania. Eswate, and they will call Young Africans. Omo top striker, Fiston Kalala Mayele, Omo Panepe Yanga, Omo fa Juma Shabani from Vita. Sorry. A lot of players, number 4, Mukoko Tonombe, about 6 players in the free. And yet that side, Omorechi, the 2018 CAF Confederations final, almost Samba, had a Champions League group stage in 2018-2019. 6 players in the free. And from then, Bibia Kofum. But in the DR Congolese League, 10 beyond second place, no, it's not yet top. League, it's not yet top. And even TP Mazembe said, Joe, and perform because Mazembe to me last season in the Confederation, Oshia Kuton Sports, home or bread when you 1-0 win away or Koya went name with the Guanete 2-2 or Cameroon. So to be Mazembe Empire new I drop it and a year AS Vita siding I drop it and AS Vita the home at the start matters Kinshasa and you're sold out to that and your mother half for the crying children. So any intimidating grounds, a national stadium, overcall fans, they be anyone home just around the stands. And TP Mazembe have a corner, one of my bomber. So only an intimidating ground. So we are homework here against AS Vita. You can be true. But the American say, they are Congo. Most of the times, I'm only born a chain, the Burkina base. But this team, I'm sure, at the Super Cup. The only advantage for RC Kadiago is say I must start a bubble. But I know so me pose a certain disadvantage. So game never baswa because maybe then I'm about Super Cup the say en chamber show my leg I say. Maybe over leg injuries base me or fatigue over ball leg you have a sent to quite near there. Then also maybe it could be a disadvantage for them. But then they are to consider a Champions Cup in Turkey, rubber down as on the Super Cup. Before heading. Now
Ghana Super Cup no ebeba suni.
I don't know then but for
because
now the ones
the mentity and say day na Ghana so Nigeria. Decision.
That particular day now so no Burkina so ne Cote d'Ivoire so be chan. And see 3 players from RC Kadiago will also be involved in that particular game. 3 players from them will also be involved in that particular game. So, game na me share in any day. Say the Metinyaka say Kotoko is ahead of them. The last season Kotoko. Because one thing is a Kotoko now current team, Yenya a fair idea about the team. The possible even 11 shots here. But we get the materials available, more exposure, more experience, and Kotoko are ahead of RC Kadiago. Because RC Kadiago, apart from the goalkeeper, only an outfield player. We are the most experienced now. On my account on the phone, we are shared down by the national team proper. I wore a year I'll say Kadiago team, but maybe not Sante Kotoko. Ubenya Yusufanati, about Blasters proper. Ubenya Ishmael Ganiyu, about Blasters proper. Ubenya Stephen Bukola, who has played and started for the Cranes of Uganda itself. And see about 3 players or more exposure above a certain level. Despite aside even more about Chan Peng, that kind of exposure and Kotoko be a mechanic say and be on also Africa. So a lot of these players here they Eco Africa. I would team Eco Africa in 2018. That's how she can do. Majority of people, my cancer is this goalkeeper or 2 coins and 4 heading. I think it's only 2 players any room up to now. I'm not any around. So it's a match change just like what the constituting a call configuration group says now and they match change but maybe 2 seasons ago Kotoko team Eco Africa. So I think Kotoko is a bit ahead.
Group stage not Abdul Gani or Kotoko Mbwa.
No Kotoko.
Yeah. No Kotoko.
Not even Dan Lad was a Kotoko player.
Not Dan Lad or but Sena or no on Tanya.
But no Yakwala.
Yeah, because that time Sena Gani and Ajimambedu
and the last time Eco Africa.
I Gani so was about Champions League last time I acquired so no Sambo. What name?
The last time
boy. I think
the last one Yusuf Mubarak.
Only Mubarak the boy.
Mubarak, yes. And Yusuf Mubarak so
Mubarak yeah.
Experience Kaka.
Me kasa na you. Ampa Mubarak. Yeah.
Yes.
But what's it?
Experience.
Yeah. And what's it? If say Kaun Malu and Eba as reported, you know. Or no so style of formation or another the style of play, no. And then the ABR prosper you know different in said anymore because or no the preferred formation here 4-2-3-1 formation in variation of 4-3-3.
4-3-3.
Yes.
Certainly.
Yes, because not prosper one always be on most of the times about 2 pivots, Abia Sheriff and Agadas. They know about that three with the wingers. Now Abia, yeah, when we are attacking now, both 3 attacking players, then we have 3, 1 be add up to the 3 attacking players, then it will be 4. But when we are defending now we withdraw about 3 ababeka Bedfield, no. So in the style of play, no, prefer the in a 4-2-3-1, just in the same variation like 4-3-3.
Okay.
It depends on how we see a forming team, no, on the field of play. So Abia and also bit mama team the style of formation and bit mama players, you know, as a picking fast like how they were playing under Prosper.
Oh, okay. Now,
and then I mean who make sure Camel Malu our coach AS on his side. No? It's the same formation 4-2-3-1 4-3-3 no. So it's interesting. You say Amon Keke Bones team they start to build up from the back, just like the last in Kotoko. They build up from the back, and even if you're at the AFCON, almost Shasiana go give a heavy coffee about the Edmond Tapsoba or Isi for Dio. They start from the back, from the center backs, no more. But Amon Keke Bones team like that, Darby. And always up a more movable number 8. Number 8, which means that we could have born also done than no. So maybe a player like Agadas, a band in the number 8 role, he will be considered for that strongly because of probably could have born and check a class in the number 8. Because we have Ibrahim Blati Turi, all but after only team. But Kamel Malo the nearby after no pyramids. He AFCON best 11, he was part of them because the choir part will use the number 8 in latitude. So when your coach be a 4-2-3-1 or the 4-3-3 or number 8 or heading or club on each or best stay in the film for and the number 10 always epic goal. Japan number 10 so what I for goal. And see Camille Malo one thing about Camille Malo. So Kotoko it's ahead of a year RC Kadiago Maka over Christopher Nete, the last Africa or Kobe. Or Moses Mubarak Ismail Ganiyu, Omina Koi no me then I'm a boy Africa. So when we players are say they've been around and Stephen Mukwala said last season Africa Bosch 3 matches 2 goals. So it tells you about the kind of striker or not hearing and also arriving. And I've also heard of a Cameroonian defender and also ball in Burkina. So also free Burkina league in there bar. I also see Kadiago any new side in Fema on also. And then we are having a coach, so maybe you're with either a trainer or an assistant, or also name the Burkina Terrier because a year and a year coach, you are name Kadiago now in your stadium, and it's very difficult. But if you're the year on any match, and on everything about them, you're sure the notes or about them, young boy, and a team of their boss super cup, definitely any change. Yes, so it's the same thing.
Oh, yeah, meaning
so
say
he has an advantage.
When we talk of a coach, meaning say on the lady. Jesus is able.
All right.
Yeah. Let me aka. As so the pen aka won say the coach among coach bia omupe Asante Kotoko pen bia ono e 95%.
And this particular draw, Ekra has to push the management saying we have to settle for this man. And was a man win wedding or be charging against Burkina side because now I chat at 2 amount say Obia wedding will name this particular team more. And the way will be a Friday I watching I said look it's I mean on friend Fabi and Pemano Fanebra all time be crew only more only baby I was some good that winning baby training baby I was some of Famonfa to get the win. And the be the first I mean,
and exactly the first competitive game, no. Obey na being said, obey you na with me as like and I'm
Kromo. Ah, yes.
Obi say, one may maybe on so say Kuruma no free. I think when him say NY ebe announce coach Friday.
Okay.
This year up to Friday.
Yeah, sure.
Nah,
because I based a lot of my analysis about this particular coach. Because of free Burkina Eba, on about matching chair, what coach that and everything. No? A lot will depend on him if one never bar and be so for Senegal match in home how it to be decided. But I see Kotoko going past how see Kadiago in the two-legged affair. I see Kotoko going past them because almost history in CAF Champions League in Confederation. Said you away draw crowd when you be.
Oh.
So it tells you say yes, Obo Africa now away.
And there's one thing about this management. Mamenka Samakojo. Yeah. Mamenka Vincho. There's one thing about this management. Every game be on my ball. Ever since Omu take over was Kotoko on Africa and Omu lose a game. They are yet to lose a game.
Away.
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 Yes.
Away.
They are yet to lose a game away.
But what's the one thing is also this? Yes,
Omunyamo, and I make a 7 and I make a say, and he away as him. Enti Baba Yara now when him says, or Jira for your Meshe was the last time on Mushe or Setif. See a born Baba Yara, Setif man winning any game of Baba Yara.
Oh, yes. Even Hela winning Baba
Hela winning be I think our monkey Bashawomo. Kakwem Biasun Kebashawom.
And even Setif, the end we were cast and taxes Kakra had because the first goal that was a year, but still 4-4-2 now penalty by navigator bottle 20. I'm for referee.
She referee said born
penalty by navigator bottle 20. Yes. Meanwhile now so it tells you how and we could have won that game. We could have won that game. Yes. After one then pressure comes, so it was not easy. Why we carry that game? It wasn't easy. Pressure the Navy was so far. Kai Fabio Gama shortly saved by the goalkeeper Kwame Puku on 2 occasions. A lot, of course. So let's hope for the best. I'm just hoping say be pass it. Yeah, be pass this test. Burkina base na deba and
we are not free.
I mean,
Central
Africa, hono. The last time I got to reach group stages, no, a Central African club, no, they found on Koye. So maybe another Central African club. So, but it's a new threat. And in mind.
Na yenye last ina jawa unse na de yenyi na ne kamu mi efa nwi wi ai na jawa unu nze wo yuma di foforo zukudi akaka krebi na azante Kotoko hunti akaka krebi na mere nso aso nana ohwe Rivers United any Watanga why of Liberia who will be your winner ai ohwe ahwa ne be
Rivers United straight away home and away.
Okay.
Mami try about Rivers United. So Joe, so why can't she they could be surprised.
Okay.
The match in Nigeria there, I can tell you, so the first game in Nigeria, so Rivers United qualifier. So John Beshawak. I can tell you I am match. And say match need be do on ma. Me, I'll tell you. So you'll be out here me. Last season, on certain platforms we predicted a lot of African games, no. First leg, second leg, you know. And me predicted.
And Bahas Baco.
Oh, they may all the only on me radio station, made the best and you'll be surprised. I predicted so work, baby, you has baby, you but I told her, say, someone to me and said 2-0 or 3-0 on way out. And I even showed them how I was betting. With me, I shall work because work the last visits were there about West Africa. Say Joe. Obeluzu start Malian 1-0 or share 3-0 over tennis scoreline. Obeluzu 3-1 ASC Diarra of Senegal or share 2-0 in the return leg qualifying. Obeluzu 2-0 Sek Mimosa was in the group stages. I am not winning. This guy was my dear man. I met him on the bomb 2 goals in our Abidjan 2-0. And now what Keba had to focus. Now the last 3 visits to West Africa we losing in and not Woluzu, I mean 1-0 back, 3-1 back. You know, consider goes simple about West Africa. They have put a chain in Jejano on that day. I was sharing 1-0. And they work the visits to West Africa and not the Papa man, especially the 3 o'clock, 1 p.m. we are kick off time, no, and Fivano. Kra, Nina, Saturday night board this particular match, 7 goes in. And you know, the Luzu, but on the crew under the lights, to be with tennis score line. But tennis score line.
Okay.
So Rivers United, difficult. Meaning some may go past one time off like that. Because last year, Rivers United or share Young Africans home and away. Say you. The first league was share Young Africans home and away. But at the playoff, Anna Americ, yes.
Okay.
At the playoff,
what is this? Say AS State Manji.
Stade Manji. Gabon.
Gabon, yeah.
From Gabon.
How many Plateau United? Also free Nigeria.
Nigeria. Oh, still Plateau United ever qualify ahead of Stade Manji of Gabon.
All right. AS.
But the second head of the game.
ASN Nijelek. Nijelek. How many Super Olympian?
Super Olympian on the SO in the science. Na yeka. Edano na openize no peno. SO in the science.
Oh, in the science.
Some no
more Guinea on.
Yes, into Mudino, no. Super Olympian Renaissance.
Okay.
SO Renaissance.
Okay.
Into Omonomosia AS Nijalik no. Now you'll be winning, I think, on to be share one of the seeded teams.
Aye. That top to the Nina. Into me prediction in a mayor.
And also no Medibema I think Beba Nijalik FC of Niger.
Nijalik FC, okay.
Yes, Beba Nijalik FC of Niger.
APR, Omni US Monastir. We did say Monastir for
US Monastir. Because APR no.
APR the
one mission North African side, North African side.
Near Rwanda mwa.
Yeah, Rwanda.
Oh, that be. And Olympic Real de Bangui. What more even?
I'm Real de Bangui. I think they are in. Is it one of the East African countries?
I think so. It's Omukala. How many Vipers nebo?
How many Vipers of Uganda? Oh, okay. Makwa Real de Bangui.
Real de Bangui. Oh, wow.
Makwa Real de Bangui. Yes.
Anna Volcan Club de Maroni. How many?
Of Comoros.
How many LA Passes FC?
LA
Passes. C'est Passes, c'est that. PASSE FC.
PASSE.
E.
Country no move na. They confuse me because everyone of my
flag no me need be kure.
Edini on site no. Yes, na me didi mo. We be say Super Olympian okay no. Ye ni mo mas SO Renaissance but the cap do the full name.
The full name I say VL Club de Moroni. Maybe omo won masa. Ye ntwa omo homo. And I will see a Cotton Sports. Hey, Cotton Sports is soon a sec Musa. That's a tough game.
There be a Cotton FC of Benin.
Cotton Sports Benin.
A Cotton FC of Benin, yes.
Oh, but I didn't know I'm going to Cotton Sports of Benin. I'm in Cotton Sports. Okay, Benin.
I'm Cotton Sports.
I'm to Cotton Sports. And I'm the Benin that was. Benin. Oh, yeah, Cotton Sports. Cotton Sports Benin.
Cotton Sports Benin.
Yes. How many are sec with Musa? We are sec. We are sec.
Cotton Sports. Some one good player.
Anna, we know Hawks. So the Hawks.
Hawks of Gambia.
How many Horoya? We Horoya ko.
Oh, Horoya straight away.
ASKD.
Horoya path no. It means Horoya. Any sec me Musa. Ebit me share.
Omo me no share. Omo win ya.
Ai.
Omo win ya, omo win ba
50-50 affair.
Yes.
It means that they are West African club be guaranteed.
Yes.
In the group stages.
Anna, we so here.
And match we say do. Sa match we. Say do. Horoya hwene.
Oh, me feel say sec a bit I make
Horoya hwene. Cause I sec no. I just say we are North Africa. But so who are around West Africa? Say do.
Omo suro.
Omo hard drink papa. Hard drink papa.
Omo suro. Anna yi even say ASKD Kala Togo omni Nuadibo. Nuadibo for so many and for omni Kotoko ebe how much about
Nuadibo BFM.
Oh, we had Nuadibo ko. Anna Casamance of what? Senegal.
Casamance of Senegal. Omo na sam from Amudina kasa Casa Sports.
Casa Sports na minu na Casamance dey say.
Sir, as was in a car so no or the dinner kasa woni mo no ana de ba so
we dey say JS Kabil beko.
Hey, so I do mean I'm a match when I'm a catcher where we are.
I am Pampo.
It is a difficult match for GM.
It will be to be predicted, and how the office is
even to be predicted to say.
Match
Match will be predicted.
And a club Deportivo Mongomo.
Yes, Deportivo Mongomo.
Equatorial
Guinea.
Equatorial Guinea. Joliba.
De
Bamako. Joliba or Joliba.
All Joliba, Mali.
Joliba for Joliba BFM. Joliba
BFM.
Oh, Joliba BFM. Anna BO Rangers FC. Omne RC Belouizdad.
CR Belouizdad.
Morocco.
Belouizdad Beko.
Yes.
Belouizdad. Oh, Algeria.
Zlatan FC. Omni Young Africans.
Young Africans. Young Africans.
Hey, St. George. Omni El Hilal. Now, I didn't have Hilal. Hold on. I didn't have home. El Hilal for no your mirror besabo home.
Dabi.
Okay, hold on.
El Hilal ni winia. El Hilal winia.
Me person had
Young Africans.
1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, okay. Omni Young Africans never bo. Ana American.
Sisiano.
But we still grave. Still grave.
Young Africans coach, no. Nazardine Nabi, or your former Ahila coach.
Oh,
or your former Ahila coach. And Ahila so Akofa a year Florine Bengi from Eras Bekani and the neighbor. It is how two coaches went to top coaches on the continent. Only really be seeing back over stage.
Hey, tough. Now, my dear, because Americans so omni El Halil of Tripoli.
Yes, Atasola of Djibouti. And one Alexander Song war, Carlos Kemani war, Atasola no. Omomushia American. Alexander Song or boy Arsenal.
Yes, what I question uncle for no baby.
Yes, or Victoria Guinea 3 key players. Omo a year Djibouti. Atasola was Djibouti.
Escape now.
I president on a back.
Okay, Abane be home. Abane be home. And I to Abane even go for ya.
And see, the Americans so was a on every near.
Wow.
And I never quack with you of a quack with him.
Gabby, you could you animals on your course, all the more time.
I say, Baby, we are
the sleeper. The sleeper.
Yeah, Joe, I wait no time at the pass. America, a sort of for Asia Ali Tripoli, and I'm lame.
It is rough for an actual humble.
Because KM from Ali Tripoli, Zanzibar, I had the Ali Tripoli.
Hey, Zanzibar,
I wouldn't back could be so easy.
Yeah,
Lambio United, Omo Burundi, Omo Etihad of Libya, Babo. Omo, we are with an Usbishia, Alex Sports, and Zamalek Mubaku. It is Zamalek ni.
Oh, God.
Product of African way or one difficult to a war, a yet North African tea. Ali, Asia, Tunisian side, possibly. Zamalek is to share Libyan side. In Tiafino, because draw way by life.
Abua,
say, come anyway, come as a son.
What was the son with them?
Anyway,
but still, judging from it in Ukraine, who says still Zamalek will qualify from that games.
But see, I never quite a dangerous sense. I'm not Africa. We be human free my North Africa for be.
Yeah.
I want pen on.
But once Zamalek a pedigree in Africa, no, and even with cap on the crown.
Yeah. I to Ali Penny, Zamalek na pen. Amusha North Africa for now. I no matter the opponent.
Oh, and a Cape Town City. Omni AS the
Otoho. Yes. So Joe, I didn't the South Africa side.
Otoho no omo ya there.
Otoho omo Congo.
Omo ya there. I'm very stubborn.
Also the last time omo even ranked ahead of Kotoko.
Yeah.
That may ranked yes.
Omo ahead of us. Omo very stubborn club.
South African side because of the quality they crowd. They do me edge say South African side never qualify. But last year South African side.
Where the Black Bulls? Black Bulls so no
Black Bulls, I think somewhere almost here one of the East African sides.
East African almost so Petrol Luanda. Some of them Angola no more.
Yes, in general also it's possible say Petrol Luanda and AS Otoho this year.
Eto yes. And Red Arrows and Primero de Agosto.
Primero de Agosto. Zambia.
Omni
Primero de Agosto, Congo.
NYS Big Bullet. Omsene Simba.
Nyasa Big Bullet. Malawi.
Charlie, and send me how. Primero de Agosto ne Simba.
Yes, possibly. Now, even no, Sergio, Red House of Zambia ne Primero de Agosto, no 50-50. Ana 50-50 no so say Zambia for ne Tanzania for no. Ani Angola ho no ho ase pomo nka kra. Eba no mo teams na. It is Simba facing either Red Arrows and Primero de Agosto. Simba the head of ahead of Nyasa Big Bullets, but to face either of Agosto or Red Arrows, Sergio, Agosto no 2018 obodu semi-final Esperance the awam referee ko eba na after that game Esperance is my referee Victor Gomez of South Africa. Yes. Enti Simba ele no enye easy kura.
But I feel the say even though we also have another talk.
Simba ko awanya for pie Cotton Sports.
Cotton Sports, yeah.
Cotton Sports there there. Because only Royal Leopards.
Royal Leopards.
Amu kromo eh.
Royal Leopards no the last time I come once a match say last time we use Esco United film. Last year we use Esco United film.
Omni Central African Republic.
Amu Eswatini. That is Swaziland.
Oh.
And one is Swaziland. Last season is a Joe. We use Esco United of Zambia.
Na Zesco is say Omayeme.
Yes. Or drop go confederation. On go JS Kabili.
Hey.
Yes.
And on more confederation.
Sports na I don't go confederation group stage. Or when we win match for group stage ni. Or lose the matches ni na. No JS Sarara. Hearts now for and Orlando Pirates money with the same group. When we need one match, go return the matches because
but honestly speaking, Cotton Sports not
stadium be qualify. It's a go born the matches to South Africa.
Right, this is
but qualifiers no bo fee no share.
Na fi yaba Motema FC. Matrama. Also no more Sierra Leone. Omo nyi team papa biasa.
Oh, there be Cotton Sports be.
Na fi about Real Club du Kadiago versus the Asante Kotoko of Ghana. Na fi Gaborone United. Gaborone is somewhere in
Botswana.
Almost only AS Vita Club of DR Congo.
Yes.
Enti wo mu yenu so wa be hye wo ne Kotoko ene Kadiago baako ene bebo.
So that means
no so akọ group stage pen.
Jenya. Gaborone no.
Group stage pen.
Gaborone no.
Gaborone no.
Yo. Well,
but one thing, Joe, Gaborone for no. Almost the southern part of Africa. It may be an or so maybe an echo bound. So either certain or
it to be a miracle.
I was on South African side. Say why South Africa?
Almost southern part of Africa. It may be an yakutua for football no
Nana. Yeah. Trust football be me da me Samson da ye me boa ana me say na ye ne South African country club na ebo me boa unse South Africa no enye se cruise South African kwa no possible me catch you
was a better film because yes better team no mukra 4 seasons ago 5 seasons ago and even 3 seasons ago no it's not the same
some saka bibi kire wo ho me say Kobasa na eyi a any Asante Kotoko me finishing the first set now. Player a friend Mbella. Ebe she 2 goals. E wa away. E dey qualify Asante Kotoko.
Sir.
Yes. Makasin way. Wa we see win me. Asante Kotoko it will qualify against God Kadiago. Na team a omne ye ne ombobo no mesi wa wonyini no wo de tena ho me gidi asem ma kan masaka bi se kobasa Mbella e be se 2 goals e wa we e de Asante Kotoko qualify
Yeah, Bombay.
obi amompai
So me I hope say I'm Kona or Pong will also qualify the team.
well upon the Kotoko game
Upon the no.
Kotoko game e
Well, I could be no into me,
upon enso be nwanwade ofri bench oba be yanwade other
But let's watch out for Kona.
oh yeah everything is possible so Osman Krada so Osman so Ebeka Asante Kotoko so him sir.
Yes, and the last away go and in African Osman is saying
Osman will be season way Ebeka Asante Kotoko onko baby ya nti na de ho no we dey say bibia ni ho nti FNC amboa nti eyin ye dey beto so Asante Kotoko CAF Champions League first preliminary round first leg ye ko Burkina Faso from on the 9th but meet me catch us born ye born Saturday and as a Friday say ko Sunday
Mahuno omoyi no bebre say omaye no on the 9th matro even 30 days more.
9 to 11.
Okay, yeah, say what the 9th for there they say Friday
no tabloid you know. Hey on the 9th I say no na I expect all of the year me coin on the 9th Abia subject to
morning Sunday
in the latter yeah
meet me catch us on morning Sunday this is BBC
yeah morning Sunday
BBC
once on matches on either Friday or Saturday
sa no bomb match
yeah
this is BBC
because the following week and say over the opposing team now waiting now be prepared and almost also they will try as much as possible say on Saturday by maybe a Sunday and now Monday no more Ghana to prepare ahead of it. Is there no be any happen?
Now Asante Kotoko be miki me bomb pie me say Asante Kotoko nyaminti we have a good draw be obi e mompaye en fantastic Asante Kotoko chi na draw ne de we yenya the just the best ever yenya for the past 10 years ni
oh yes to me
we have a chance to qualify to the Champions League yenya kan hu bom ye nema yi a yebetimi qualify na me boa
oh to me
sure
that draw they are very manageable part of mine
yes
so one say me Joanna because football no it all depends on your preparation when seek a time yeah the you say you are more league that season or prepare team no Takrade and Mampong and normally a prepare team the group stages and at the part where you say unless I forget and Perifone provided the video analyst or the the video analyst first because I know that season a boy Sika corner and meet me around the group stages of the Confederations Cup. No near more league.
My catcher was Kotoko video analyst dada nan company for the neighbor dada they will introduce the video analyst to the new coach.
Okay. And I'm okay with it.
And the new coach any never hear Juma. Yeah, Omadika catcher no. Na new coach no so say oba odo bi di na chiaba.
Okay.
Nti yes so ye di chiaba.
Probably able to my physical trainer.
Yes.
Assistant
coach. Nti ono so di beba. Gazari must likely say ono to be team.
Okay.
Good.
Na me tetin be Kobe be. But Kobe be. Na me tetin. But any confirm. Me tetin Kobe. Minim Kobe kro. Nti the Kobe ni ye Kobe a ye ba be ka kire mo.
Oh, Western region ana.
Say maka me de minim me say me tetin Kobe be. Na minim Kobe. I say Kobe ni ye Kobe ye ba be ka Kobe na ka kire. Eno ano. So the Kobe ni ye Kobe ye ba be ka Kobe na ka kire. Aha! Hey, Kotoko Focus TV. Abusafo. Aha! I need you in BC. And all you need to know about LC Kadiago. I'm say, Mama, Yes, Sunday omubo match, it's a Friday omubo match. You know na kwa achire.
Saturday
No Friday, yes. Omubo omulusu ye. The incoming coach on the club bench the winning team. Omi amampa man na amponsa in the management. Na yemo be my place no. Akwantu mbitu no mon komra jojo na yakopon komo no mon komra na omra meshi na minim say there will be wonders as Kotoko, and this management will make it to the group stage inshallah. But I will say for me damu nyina mwase nyamedum dun ya Saturday ye be san ehia ha bio na ye ne mo adwendwen Asante Kotoko ye ban so antro bi bemu a omugu ntro na ye ba be church ni ye ba be te omoto. The Bible two omo ka say Asante Kotoko say ya boka 3.9 billion. No mu refi say liability any asset. Into so ko liability no nko ana be jamba ka say ya. Na woni nia wo ka. If you say bas na esi wo no nko ano. Ne 5% na 20% dey Asante Kotoko tua no. E kan liabilities no because e ka. Ni e di players ka no 1.3 any staffs ni na ka no. Eno so na 1.3 million Ghana cedis. Eno so na ye ka. Ene Kotoko management sani me nyafri ho staff so coaches so obi ayete obi aka including management infoni nya yete obi aka with the tune of 1.3 million. Eti eno so kra no obesa atie free sika na 3.9 million no obesa atie free mtebeka 2.6 million. 2.6 million, your bus next one, 25 billion, which is 2.5 million Ghana cedis. What if my yes, I say, and son, I assets akaka, omunumushe, and tro and omunucha. But I still stand by my word, said the year under review. Kotoko, enyan faso. E canon bus and a can a ka. Some mabumbo, munke say a ka. Now, Mimbuso, Anane. Yeah, we na amponsa management. Onim ko mutua e. This year ya no mutua coach. Coach ye fan say. Coach ya
Polak.
Coach Polak. This season ya no mutua to your players bia. Dey call wan
4 players no. Douglas Usumu ne
this year in your set to ya. Yes, Daniel. This year, any a hotels. Mami can some as for Kotoko. Omoba na previous management hotel bills are never require 460,000 Ghana cedis. 400.
They no. Mami breaky. Like mami breaky. Mami the breakdown.
460.
Because a couple patron every Saturday. Me rasa a hormone especially.
I don't management omuna samwa. The retirement benefit management will be TIA. Coach Steve Polak management will be TIA. Says can I uncle for BGG that. I know said the currency of Asante Kotoko on cross will contribute to be. And no see I'm from my place no. Management will buy no mutual saka free. Kekani na boom as your Totoku. Your friend say you play Lanty on the BFN Lanty mo Debbie Richard Naughty. $35,000 to a tram division.
Christopher
Nati. Nina ye car. Management we buy no mess to a good with no mutia. It is a okay, can we in a crack a clear macaboom and crack a cabuma. It's over one is who can talk about over 1 million.
Knox Hotel there no. Knox Hotels also.
Nina macabum said 460,000 Ghana cedis. It took a canning in our boomwa. Management we buy a cow mabitria. Meet me, I can't say a comma between it's over 2.3 million Ghana cedis. 23 billion. Over 23 billion. I know my between I can. I want to tell you, may come at as I can want to be here because Baku is a quarter, Omudi once a male court. Omuyana Combutiano so can one. Who you have a catch them say. And I'm for Sabai, Baboka 2.3 billion. 2.3 million Ghana cedi 39 billion. I don't know him kwa make it.
Debbie Joe, you may say number Saturday. The Oma Yentia should be room and your management we buy. Almost about bit ya debt, I would do my bit ya. Sponsorship money, I would do a mudi, clear that and any info as of now, Casano. I can't down one of my so mutia. Now you say, you see 86 billion. Yatre acquire 86 billion. This one,
That means 86 billion. I still stand by my word. It's not true. And it's not in any paper. And it's not in any document.
86 billion.
Any pan of coca, and coca. And the coca say, you know, Kwame case for the 86 billion a check. But any document is not documented.
That is it.
It's undocumented. Yes, Papa Boka. Papa no Oboka. But a kind of boy knows how Bobby Buchiri. I no crano, and so daho. And no, any near my county, and a ma committee yet. And no one near me, and your man so far. And a my near Omuni proper see you. Or see, I want to board no money proper see you. And yet in it, Matrama see you. And ye proper see you. And I am concerned, oh, yeah, you my country. I may admire, and your man, Morris, if say, you face a player, no? Enoch Morrison. Kotoko won't veil him. It's likely.
And your man, Kotoko, this can be counting in a. Or the number Saturday. May draw tuning in our two of them. They will know about it.
And I did ready to be see. You said the any more than Yami had my Saturday so. However, now money about to us. Yaramasi. Yami Shamunina, no come home. I'm on Pie Mass and the management, any board of directors, any place in a quantum between and quite you. Now, recruitment are Akaman, Fonso Bono, Team Biom Nobo Cubiano, Yankupon Fanny Jan 2 team so. Na omo show no munya place ne mai near Panko Africa near ne de wo ye ne Kobo Champions League Razak Kotoko Kobo Champions League Confederation enye ho ne se wo bra na bo